Yes, my people. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I welcome now to the program once again. I hope my weekend is very perfect. Thank God for everything. I greet all the viewers. I greet everybody. This program I will call Poto Poto, where they come your way every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time. Every Friday. And who they bring this Obonge program to na GCSDN, Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. And then they bring this program to now. The title of this program is Poto Poto, and I mean the anchor. My brother by name na Fidelis Ilobe Keme, where they anchor this program every Friday. Once again, I welcome you to the program. Today, the topic for today, collect a bag of rice and waste another 4 or 8 years of you and your children's future. My people, shine your eye. Collect a bag of rice and waste another 4 or 8 years of you and your children's future. My people, shine your eye. And the topic for today. Because if you look around now, people will never see for the past 7 years, them done they everywhere. They share rice, they share t-shirts, they share recharge card for everywhere. They don't do them now. They don't share everything. They do everything. They don't share them. So I bring this program to now today, bring this topic to now, so that today we will know, because all these things not going to continue like this. We're not going to see you for 4 or 7 or 8 years. All of a sudden, you just come because you need one political post. You can't carry one bag of rice, come they share for us. Carry one t-shirt, we don't week they share. Even things when they give them, when they share for during COVID-19, they keep them. Say they want to do election. My people, now time for us to shine our eye. That is why I choose this topic carefully. Collect a bag of rice and waste another 4 or 8 years of you and your children's future. My people, shine your eye. Because we're not going to continue to the day like this. We're not going to continue to remain like this. We must change things. Things must work out for us. It's in our hands. The time don't reach 2023 for us to choose again a good leader, a visionary leader wey love the country, wey dey patriotic, wey get the country for heart, wey wan run the country well, wey wan make things dey very well for us. Not be leader wey wan come full a pocket there and just remain like that. Not be that kind of leader we need. We need leader wey get love, wey get vision, wey get mission. Because if you get mission, you don't get vision, you are a thief. Your mission is to steal, to kill, and destroy. That's what the Bible talks about. So vision is very important. So this is not time for us to just wake up, say, this guy give us rice, that one give us shirt, he give us 5,000 naira, we must vote for him. No. Make I tell you something. These people, they don't systematically arrange us like cell group, and they get coordinators. The first coordinator, they go give them 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, as the case may be. Say, go mobilize your people. Then go call the second coordinator, go give her. If they give her 200 million, go call the second coordinator, go give her 50 million. That will call the others, he'll give them 15 million. Then now we'll call the other coordinator, give them 5 million. Then that coordinator will call the masses, give them 5K. That's what they do. So before you know, some few people don't eat fat. Why some people not eat at all, they go vote for the person who go still oppress them, treat them anyhow, not even respect them, steal our natural, our resources, our national resources. They go steal them. Resources where God give me and you. So they go do, they go share them. Before we know the apple, we don't day behind. That is why we bring this program to enlighten you and to make you understand the social and political issues when they happen for our country every day. It's very, very important. So because when we won't vote this time, we don't just vote anyhow. Not be to vote party this time, now to vote individuals with the right mindset. And if you don't change your own mindset, you're not going to vote the person with the right mindset. I beg you now. We need to check all these tips. This person not there on ground, that one there on ground. Now, people there on ground, they vote since. So, what will be the outcome? Since 1999, people there on ground, what will be the outcome? Now, suffer upon suffer upon suffer. The suffering, they increase, it increase. So, now we need to shine our eye. We need to shine our eye big time. Not just vote anyhow, because think well, oh, if you collect bag of rice when you go chop for less than 1 month, come put your children and yourself for suffer for another 4 or 8 years, my brother, it not mean well for you at all. That means you know they think. You know they think well. Something is wrong. You know they think well. Because for the past 7 years, like I talked before, we don't get 7 Ramadan. We never see them share rice. We never see them share cow. We never see them share cloth. We don't get 7 Christmas, 7 New Year, 7 Easters. We never see them share cloth, share rice. Only when election don't reach, they will remember say one community day where they want to do favor to. They will bring rice. They will bring cloth. IDP camps they there. Nobody they go there. Nobody they near the IDP camps. Rather, they rehabilitate the people who put those people for IDP camps. They spend money on those ones. All these people they say they get money, so they know they donate money for those IDP camps. They not if you go build house for them. Oh. Those people go see where they stay. They don't get toilet, they don't get water, they don't the tent they live. That country with that. That's because of the kind of leaders we get. So I beg you now, make una reason with me. Oh. We don't observe 7 Ramadan. We don't observe 7 Christmas. We don't observe 7 New Year. We don't observe 7 Easter, Independence. They don't go share rice. They not share them. They not go share rice. We not see them. We don't know where they dey. But now they come out, they won't share rice. When we come to take off, we reason. This rice when they share, so who get the money? Now me and your money where they stay. Now this same rice, our money where they stay, the same rice can give us once in 4 years, twice in 8 years, because they want our vote. You know why it should make we shine our eye? You know why it should make we wise? We suppose don't wise up. Because things, you see things don't, they're so bad for our country. I see one news for social media. One small boy, one woman give him food. After I eat the food finish, he stabbed the woman multiple times till the woman die. When they catch him, he say he want to can gain promotion for the court where in day. All these things are because of bad governance. We don't get leaders. Nothing they work. No institution. Nothing they work. Security agencies, that one are foul. Nothing they work. I make crime they increase. I tell you, when you get children, use your own children as experiment. If you love your children, they will respect you. If you love them and treat them right, they will respect you. But if they're very hostile, very aggressive, they feed them. If they do them anyhow, time will come, they go begin beat you. They don't go respect you, they don't go fear you. Now, waiting our country don't create for our people with that. They don't create monsters because they don't push the people into hardship. And when you did that in this hardship, survival of the fittest, so everybody they struggle. But the good news we say, we fit change these things. It's in our hand. Now we they vote them into power. So we fit change them without any problem. No, they thought this one, they say your vote not count, your vote not count. Now because we know they come out, come vote. And if your vote not count, they're not going to come bribe you. They're not going to beg you, make you come vote. Your vote counts. So if we come out, come vote, plenty, we many come outside, come vote, protect our vote. They're not going to fit Reagan. Huh? They're not going to fit manipulate them. It's not possible. Imagine vote of 100 and something million. How you want to manipulate them? It's not possible now. So this religious and tribal sentiment when they divide us, we need to know say all those things now 419 now fake. These people where they do us like this, so they don't know, they not get religion, they not get tribe. Their religion and tribe now riches, stealing, looting. So now this is a high time for us to know say now two tribes in Nigeria, the rich and the poor. Now two religions in Nigeria, two religions in Nigeria, the rich and the poor. Because if you check traditional worshippers, they get rich, they get poor. If you check Islam, they get rich, they get poor. If you check Christianity, they get rich, they get poor. If you check Judaism, they get rich, they get poor. And among them, so the rich one, they know themselves. That they be the elite, the so-called elite, where they rule us, where they put us into this hardship. My people, now time to shine our eye. We not go take rice, waste our future for 4 or 8 years again. Make we change our mindset. Make we change the way we think. Make we change the way we see things. Make I tell you the truth. Now government hand the day to fix country. Don't let anybody deceive you. Now government hand the day to fix country. If you not in the hand, why did they struggle to come power? Why did they promise and heaven and earth when they won't come power? Because they know say that their hand is day. So who you they give that key to? Make sure so you know the person, how what they want to do. Because we don't go continue to vote these same people all over and over again. Make I tell them one thing. Anybody who don't do hold any political post since 1999, be it governor or president, I don't want to talk about others, they not probe in predecessors. After somebody take off and they not probe them, no say, nah, gang, they be paddy, they be friends, they be criminals, they be partners in crime, they know what they do. That means they know they arrest themselves. This country, why they so the prime minister they go court every day. Why they go court? Because his wife buy expensive bags, jewelries. She they go explain where she get that money from. The prime minister, the money what they say he take, he not even reach with the senators they take for Nigeria, they steal, whether they drag them up and down. So my people, we need God-fearing person, patriotic person, we love the country, we go build institution, we go they independent, we not go they manipulate. Our electoral body, they manipulate them. Our security agencies, they manipulate them. Those who say they be economic and crime fighters, financial and everything, they manipulate them. You know why? Because we get criminals as leaders. They sabi use that criminal brain to twist the system, to manipulate the system to suit them, to favor them, not minding, not even thinking about the future of our children. Not be us, not be we now, because our own our children now. So we need to fight for our children. We will not go through what we go through. We're not going to take bag of rice for another 4 years, 8 years, and mortgage our future, waste our future, spoil our future. My people, make una shine on our eye. Make una shine una eye you. Make I play this video. We make me talk about this bag of fries. Not beside just the talk. Make una see am. I beg, I dey look for this rice. Make I look for am. So we need to shine our eye, please. We not go just day.
It is Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu again. And this time we are here to convey his message, to convey his humanitarian services, to convey his philanthropism to Kano people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu been a household name, not only in Kano, not only in Nigeria, but world over. That is why his generalist Muslim brothers, he decided to bring this to our people, which will serve as a palliative, especially this time, the last 10 days of Ramadan. So for us, just put him in our prayers, pray to Almighty to make things easy for him, to have an easy ride to be our next president. And as I said, this time, this is a 1,200 bags of 25 kg of rice, and also 600 bags of 50 kg, which will be distributed to different categories of people. We have 453 national delegates. Each of them will receive 150 kg. Sorry, 50 kg. We have Tinubu support groups. They will equally receive 100 bags.
My people, welcome back. Una see what we will talk about. Make I tell you something. You see that guy who Mike the talk rubbish there. Now they give that contract to. He don't make millions from his pocket. Imagine, because of 1,200 bags of rice of 25 kg, 200 bags of 50 kg. Now I say make we mortgage, we must vote for him. Make the secret we say that man in pocket don't full. Oh. Not be say like the best way they talk about in pocket don't full. Because that bag of rice, how long it will take us? Say Ramadan, you bring your bag of rice, you put your name because the election don't reach. Now make it election don't reach. Make una mind what una they eat. Make una mind what una they accept. And make una use una number 6. Make una use una number 6 is very, very important. These people they get their strategy. And one of their strategies be this. Imagine that matured man. Imagine that matured man. Hear what they talk. So many people come mortgage their future for bag of rice. Many people come mortgage their for bag of rice, which is very, very wrong. For bag of rice will not be so. We mortgage in future. We give out in future for porridge. Will not be so. This rice, we can plant them, we can eat them. If we get good leaders, we suppose they export rice in large quantity, they make money because we get the money, we get the soil, we get the manpower to do them. Not be that they bring 25 kg of bag, 25 kg bag of rice, say no come vote for one man. Or they bring some go, they follow us, they come they chop corn for road now. Some go come they follow us, they enter Okada. We never follow us enter Okada since. My people, now why are they telling you now? Now, why are they begging now? Say this very time of election, so we not go vote party, we go vote competent individuals. We go check them, we go check their criteria, check their background, check their vision and mission wey they get for the country. This one good, we go vote for am. Because party wey we dey vote for since APC and PDP, dem be criminals, all of them. Dem be the same. Na name dey change. You dey this divide, make I dey this divide. You dey confuse them here, me I dey confuse them here. Anyone dey vote for you, we enter, we run things. Na so e be. Padi government, according to Fela. So this time around, we need to open our eyes, shine our eyes well. Choose, vote competent individuals, not parties. Competent individuals, not parties. Imagine the way that matured man, they talk about rice as if this rice, if you give 25 kg bag of rice to one man, whether I go feed the man and the children for 2 months, or 50 kg of bag, 50 kg bag of rice to one man, whether I go feed him and the children for 3 months. And at the end of the day, they go share these bags of rice. Like they will give people one basket. That's how you go reach. He when they talk, so he don't pocket millions for him for his pocket. Those men will stand around, they don't share millions for them. This project, Tinubu self whole head, because they don't say the money they give him to buy rice. Suppose buy 1 million of that rice. So my people, maybe we wake up. No, we don't listen to people like this. They be clowns. Clowns, as far as I'm concerned. They don't mean well for us. They just use us for their own selfish interest. They are them and the politicians. They be the same thing. They be the same thing. Sure that they hear about this Attorney General of the Federation. 80 billion. This na man we talk say why they ask for that kind of big money. Just take a look. In January, Ahmed Idris, the accountant general of the Federation, blasted ASU for demanding 18 billion naira. Today, he has been arrested by the EFCC for stealing 80 billion naira. So, no, why they bring all this thing make una dey understand. So this na man wey accuse ASU for 18 billion naira for students, for our children when they go school, for us to go school for that country. This man say e no good. They blast ASU. But for your own self, for your own pocket, this man thief 80 billion. For your pocket, he thief 80 billion. But he say 18 billion too big to spend for school when the whole Nigeria go attend. This man too, he get plans to be governor, he get plans to be senator, he get plans to be president. Because now then, that's what they do. Still, go plan for the next political post. This man will not give ASU 18 billion, still 80 billion. Imagine if this man is president. That is why I say we go shine our eyes, not be party we dey vote for. We dey vote for individuals. My people, this ideology of they on ground, they just come from nowhere. We need to erase them from our head. Because people wey dey on ground, wey dey there since, wey they come from there, wey they loot, they put us for poverty every day. No good road, no hospital, nothing. They still there now. 2023 don't come. My people, shine your eye. Shine your eye. Shine your eye. If you don't use your head, they will use them for you. Shine your eye. It is time to shine your eye. If you don't use your head, they will use them for you. That is why we dey beg una, go get your PVC. Get your PVC. Encourage 23 people to get their PVC. Make that 23 people encourage another 23 people to get their PVC. Then come my side, come vote. Protect your vote. Make you see say power belongs to the people. Not be the government get power. Now we get power. Now power belongs to us, not be the government. I beg, make una go get una PVC. That is why our organization introduced this 23 onto 23. Get your PVC, please. I beg una by with God. Your vote counts. Your vote counts. If you not vote, you don't get right to complain. Your vote counts. Your vote count a lot. I beg, make una go get una PVC. It is very, very important. Get your PVC. I beg una in the name of God. And we get another app we would always talk about since. We call this app Rescue Me Now. This app, they perform wonders. I encourage all of you to get this app. Download this app for your phone for free. Subscribe with small 2,000 naira for a year for maintenance. Then save space there to save 10 numbers, security numbers, and your family numbers, close family. Then, in case you did problem, they kidnap you or any problem, just press SOS. It will just send message to those numbers, tell them see where you they give them your location. All the security agencies for Nigeria, their contact number in this app for the 36 states, including Abuja. So I encourage you now to get this app. It is very, very, very important. I beg you now. It is very, very important. And get your voter's card too. Get your voter's card. Get your voter's card. Get it too. Make una get my voter's card. I beg you now. Get your voter's card. Get your PVC. Come out and vote. It is very, very important. Because we're not going to continue to do the same thing all over and over again and expect a different result. Never. It won't work like that. We must change style. We must change pattern. We must. Enough is enough. Now our hand the day. We get the power to change things. We get the power to change things. We get the power to change things. We talk about our rural community ever since for Kwara State. These people, they don't get water. They drink from pond. That they drink. That they cook. That they shower. So we beg una, make una help us. Donate. Nothing is too small. Maybe if we give these people water.
This is a community called Lara Community in Moro Local Government area of Kwara State, Nigeria. This is their source of water supply. They drink from the pond like drinking from the gutter. They drink from the same pond with goats, with cattle, and with dogs. They take the water home to take their bath, to cook, and to drink. Sometimes they put alum before they could drink. Is this permissible in the 21st century? These people need our help. Please, the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria is calling on you to join us to drill a water borehole for these people. Let us do this. It is possible. This must not be allowed to continue. No. No. No.
Yes, so my people, this must not be allowed to continue. I would beg all of you, make una donate. Our information, they the screen now, you will see them there. All our social media accounts, our email, reach out to us, contribute. We did very transparent. As we get now, so we give account. We did very, very, very strong in accountability. We not be like all those political leaders. We did very, very transparent. So I beg, we encourage you now, make una help these people. They need our help. They be Nigerians like us. They need our help seriously, big time. We need to help them, my people. We need to help them. We need to help them. So now, if you check the screen, you will see our information there. They flow, they go. So make I read comments. Appreciate our people when they talk. We get one comment here. Ed Jones Roberts. He says some people when they hungry, not get sense again. My people na yes, so make we not because of hunger sell our birthright. Make we not because of bag of rice mortgage our future to person wey not care about us. Make we not because of 5,000 naira put our children for suffer for another 4 or 8 years. I beg una. Thank you very much, Jones Robert. Thank you for this one, because we need to put the right people there so we no go dey suffer hunger again. We need to put them there. We no go suffer hunger again. My people, so I say, so time don dey go. Time don dey tell us now say na time to close this program with this. This program we dey call am Poto Poto, and na GCSDN dey bring this program to una. And na me, una brother Fidelis Ilobe Keme, dey anchor this program every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time. I greet una. I thank everybody for the house, and I expect to see you again next week Friday. And I use this opportunity to beg una. I beg, make una dey send us video, pictures of dilapidated primary school, secondary school buildings, bad roads, abandoned projects. Anybody where you know wasting money, where you get information, any government official when they do well for your area, send that to us. We don't go call your name. We go talk about them here. We go talk about them here. I tell you now. And we go talk about them here big time. So, once again, I greet Mama for house, I greet Papa, I greet brother, I greet sister, I greet all the children. Good evening again. My name again is Fidelis Ilobe Keme. So, once again, I say goodbye until we see again next week. Make una have a lovely day.